Hello and welcome to the Getting Started series with ServiceWorks. In this video we're going to cover estimations, creating them and viewing the status. So in this instance we're going to go to Jobs, All Estimations, and this screen is probably going to look familiar to you. It's set up pretty much like the job view where you can do search for jobs and then your grid is here. Pretty much works the same for estimations. So in this one we're going to create a new estimation. And this screen again mirrors your job screen. The only difference is estimations are handled just a little bit differently. Now in my sample, I am going to have a very basic company with just service and labor, those types of charges. If you're setting up your company and you have inventory, if you go into your configuration, you go into your job settings and you go to module visibility, because that's how our details page or our jobs page is broken into modules. You can select to show the item module or the product module and click save. Then once you go back into your estimations or your job sheet and create the new estimate, at that time then you'll see another module pop up and it will say product, it will have items, things like that if you work with inventory. In my instance I don't for this example. So we'll start off, we'll type in the customer's name. Here it is, it's going to do my autocomplete for me, so I'm going to select my person. Again, the fields are pretty much just the same. You know, customer note is private note just for your individual technicians. We have custom fields we can put in. The address has come in because we've worked with them before. If not, if this is a new customer, then this will fill in based on this information here. And we'll put in our estimate description, what we're going to do. All right, that's put in there. And then we use our drop-down boxes, source of call. They heard us from Facebook. The type of call, whether it's ice clearing or whatever. I'm just using my demo here, as you can see. If there is any notes that you want the customer to see when they receive the invoice, you would see that here. So you could put in things, in my example, we will clear the ice from your driveway every 2 weeks, put down salt, you know, whatever you want the customer to know. Here we're going to add the service. Now, again, this is a demo, so it's not actually going to be driven by my ice there. My demo, I think, is for trash can cleaning, so we'll just clean their driveway and clean their trash can, you know, every 12 weeks. So that's a $29 fee for that. Here you set up the scheduled date that you want the estimation to, or I should say that you're going to do the work for them. And the professional. If this is unknown at this time, you can leave that blank. It is not required. And we're going to go ahead and save that estimate. All right, now at this time you can see that our service and labor have been applied, service taxes, all that good fun stuff. Now we do have statuses available, and those are set up in your configurations. We have it set to new. Now when we email this, it's automatically going to go to pending approval. So we'll cover all of that, and let's just go ahead and we'll email this. It's not really going to go anywhere, so let's just email it to our address here, just so we can get the status changed. And we wait for that to save. Okay, now as you can see, this has changed to pending approval. Now if we go to Jobs, All Estimates, here's our pending approval, and there's our status color that we've set up in configurations. short description. So basically you can keep track of everything here. Now the difference is this is going to be sent out in that email. In the email template, there is a button that says approve the estimate. So as soon as that happens, you will get a notification, and this will change to approved. So let's go into details. Now once your customer approves this estimate, this status will say approved here. At that point, and I'm going to go ahead and save it, you won't need to because it will automatically be approved, but since I'm not going to go click the approve button in my email, I'm just going to manually do it. Now at this point, the customer has approved it. All you need to do is click convert to job. It will take all of this information, put it into a job. At that point, you can assign it to your technicians, and it's treated just like any other job. They can go out, they can do the job, they can collect payment, you can send invoice, anything you need to do. That pretty much covers estimates. They're relatively simple. Sometimes it's just the pre-step to actually having a job. That's it for this video. Thank you and have a great day.